Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new Spider-Man PS4 related video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 suits that could feature in Spider-Man PS5, also known as Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But with that being said, before we get into this video, if you have not subscribed to Slightly Insulting, make sure to go in the description below and subscribe to that channel. I also make content over there as well. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 10 subscribers off, so if you have not, make sure to go subscribe. And with that being said, let's get straight into the suits. Number 5, the TASM suits. Now, I was originally going to include these two in their separate categories, but as they're both TASM suits and as their availability and their suit powers would most likely be the same, I decided to include them in the same category. So the TASM 1 and TASM 2 suit would probably cost the same to make. Maybe the TASM 2 suit maybe a little bit more, as it is an upgraded and advanced TASM 1 suit. But nevertheless, it'll be really cool to see these suits in Spider-Man PS5. The suit power that could come along with the TASM suits could be extra cloaking / stealth, at least when it comes to TASM 1, or it could be more power web swinging if it comes with TASM 2. Honestly, I think these should come with the same suit power, or if they're going to be different, I think one should be stealth because TASM 1 has that gritty vibe and TASM 2 has that light, colourful, bright, and really super energetic vibe, so I think these should be the suit powers. Coming in at number 4, we have Superior Spider-Man. Now, obviously, as we do know, Doc Ock made his first appearance in the Spider-Man PS4 universe in Spider-Man PS4. Now, going forward in this universe, if they are not planning to use Superior Spider-Man as a storyline in maybe a future game where Doc Ock comes back and takes over Peter's body just like in the comics, then Superior Spider-Man would be a cool addition and a cool suit to add into Spider-Man PS5. I was quite confused when they didn't add it into Spider-Man PS4 though, as obviously having Doc Ock as a villain, it'd be a nice little reference to that comic run. However, maybe because they didn't add in the Superior Spider-Man suit, they are planning to have another storyline with Doc Ock in the future. Maybe Superior Spider-Man. Anyway, the suit power for Superior Spider-Man, I could see something like being heavy hitting, where he deals a lot more damage, as obviously we know that's kind of Doc Ock's personality in the Spider-Man body. He doesn't care. He will hurt people. He is relentless. He does not care like Peter Parker does. Coming in at number 3, and I think this one is very fitting, but the Raimi Symbiote suit. Now, we got the first Raimi suit in the first game, so with the inclusion of Venom in the sequel, it's very likely that we are going to be getting alternate symbiote suits if Peter ends up getting the symbiote. And the Raimi symbiote suit would be a cool addition to go along with the first Raimi suit that was featured in Spider-Man PS4. And the suit power for this one, and this could go for most symbiote suits, but could be either extra strength or unlimited webs. Now, as we do know, the symbiote allows Spider-Man to work without his web shooters and gives him unlimited webs. So this could be a cool little addition for maybe a minute or so, where you could use unlimited webs, and you could use unlimited web bombs, web grenades, electric webs, which would be all enhanced and produced by the symbiote. Number 2, Captain Universe. I was actually very surprised that they did not add this suit into Spider-Man PS4, as the Captain Universe suit has featured in multitude other Spider-Man games before, such as the first ever Spider-Man game on PS1. Now, the suit power might be a little bit overpowered, but it makes sense for the Captain Universe suit. Captain Universe is basically the character or the Spider-Man character from a universe where basically he's a god. So when it comes to the suit power, it'd probably be along the lines of something like immortality for a time, meaning that when you activate the suit power, nothing can harm you, you can't take any damage, and you can basically just wipe the floor with all enemies because Captain Universe is a god. Now, while this may seem overpowered, this suit would be very hard to unlock. Personally, for me, I'd hate it if this suit was quite easy to unlock, because then you could just have the immortality perk and just use it in really big boss battles and then wipe the floor with the bosses. So this suit should be at least very hard to unlock, and you shouldn't have this for a very long time, maybe only 30 seconds at most. Coming in at number 1, and now this isn't anything specific with any suit power or anything that could be for gameplay purposes, but just aesthetic, which is the Todd McFarlane version of the classic suit. Now, we know Todd McFarlane didn't really have a very good run with Spider-Man comics, but the suit design in those comics was the 90s classic look, and we've already got classic looks of Spider-Man in the PS4 game anyway, but it'd be cool to advance that classic look in the Spider-Man PS5 game and go from the 60s vibe to the 90s vibe and have a Todd McFarlane version of the classic suit where it is very much gritty, it's dark, the blue isn't a lighter color, it's a darker color, and the webs are very much more detailed, unlike the other classic suits where they're very wide and you can kind of see the colors and it pops a bit more, but this one is just gritty, and I think it'd be a cool addition to add into Spider-Man PS5. So that is it for the extra suits and abilities in the game Spider-Man PS5 when that does eventually get released. Those are my predictions. Those are some suit that I'd very much like to see feature in the game. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button because YouTube is messing up notifications and the algorithm is completely screwing a load of YouTubers over. So if you hit that bell, you'll know exactly when the videos go up, and then for future reference, you'll know exactly when I post the videos. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Slightly Insulting in the description below. We're almost at 1K. I would really appreciate your help. With that being said, once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.